Fly, Dr. Martinius, last name, fly and ascend with Kime, which you apparently get with a PhD. Hello everyone, welcome back to the adventures of Martinius. Last name. We did just update the gallery. 761. I was just sorting through all of the crap that we looted following the Galder quest that we completed, only to get the Galder amulet, which is pretty fantastic. It's not great. We certainly will be able to enchant a better amulet soon. Health, magicka, and stamina by 50 points, and each regenerates 25% faster. It's definitely, well, I mean, of course, it's an upgrade over the amulet we had before, which was just a fragment of it. But again, I think we'll definitely be able to do a lot better than that eventually. So, I'm going to go and sell a bunch of crap, but today we'll go through our quest log and kind of see what we're looking at in terms of overall quests. If there isn't one in our quest log, that I'm not going to, you know, like force us to go and do one of those quest log quests. If there's one that is a good idea to do, or seems like it could be fun, then absolutely we'll do that. If not, I do have one in the back of my mind that I've been thinking of doing for a little while. Let's just go ahead and dump all this stuff first and head out. Out of all of these quests, I think the only one we really can do is either East Round and carry on with Dawnguard, or we could ask Folk Firebeard about Wolf Skull Cave. This is obviously the DLC that traps us in there. This is in an ego quest, so it doesn't really matter. This is just where is he on the map. This one I don't recognize, and I don't want to risk going down another big long kind of modded quest series, just because they tend to go on for quite a while, eh? Alright, let's head out. Where is it sending us? Ask Folk... Where the fuck is Folk Firebeard, if not... Okay. Yeah, I think we can safely ignore that. Folk Firebeard is the steward for Solitude's Court. I don't know why it's sending us over there. So my microphone's apparently very loud today. I apologize if I'm peaking at all. I don't think I am, but could just be the mixer being weird. Right. Yeah, see, there he is. Folk, tell me about Wolf's Skull Cave.
Fancy robes. You a wizard or something?
Yeah, something like that.
You mean the Dragon Bridge issue? I'll be honest with you. I was planning to let that go. Varnius is a bit jumpy at the best of times.
Well, that's a good sign for the Brown Steward, isn't it? Who is that other person talking? They're so fucking loud.
I suspect wild animals, or perhaps bandits.
Okay.
I don't think it's worth our time with the war going on.
Uh-huh.
But if you want to clear out the cave, I'll make sure you're repaid for your work.
Thank you, Folk. I'll do that. Okay. Clear out Wolf's Skull Cave.
Feel free to return to me with questions.
Done. Thank you. Now this, if I'm not mistaken, this is kind of a quest line that leads on to a more significant quest, right? Maybe this is the quest I'm thinking of. I don't entirely remember, but there is, let's go cave by Dragon's Reach. There it is, yeah. As far as I recall, this leads on to something pretty big. Oh, look, we're like level 35 and 95%. Okay, this is pretty fantastic. This pretty much guarantees that we're going to get a level up just for finding the bloody thing, right? Then we can start leveling up enchanting again. Big if true. Obviously, we're not going to get to 100 still for a little while here, but... Hello? Boy, I hope there's some evil necromancers in this cave. I can... Oh! That's a good sign. I can light up immediately with my, just absurd restoration magic at this point. So we are also going to go do the Master Alteration quest today if we get time to do that. A lot of people have been asking me to do it for quite a while because there's apparently some spells in the alteration tree added by the spell mod that we've got that are kind of absurd. They keep saying wind walking, and I don't entirely know what that means, and I don't entirely know what it entails. But I'm hoping it is what it sounds like it is. Take that pickaxe, because I forgot to bring ours. Hello. Goodbye. Ah, rival mages. Well, what's left of them anyway? Why are we walking so slowly? Drain our stamina or something. Ah, there we go. Hello. Bad day to be you. Right, necromancer robes are recharging. I'm looking for still stuff to sell. It's all well and good doing our master alteration quest, but we don't actually have any... Oh, Jesus. We don't have any money to buy anything with. So, we gotta keep an eye out for some loot that's, actually something we can sell. Hello? Am I going insane? Oh! Holy crap. Camouflage Draugr Deathlord. Wow. There's natural selection right there. That was a fucking polar bear. I'd be dead. Right. What does this lead to? Oh, that was worth the journey. Okay. Well. After you, Inigo. Hello there. Nothing. Okay. Wolf Skull Ruins. Oh. What could this be? I love that he also said by Dragon Bridge, and it's actually nowhere near Dragon Bridge. Oh, this is the quest I thought. Right, okay.
Keep an eye out for traps.
Inigo, I'm more concerned about the giant swirling mass of magicka. To be completely frank, pal. Robes of the Necrolite. I assume those are enchanted, aren't they? Yeah, 209 septims. Look, it's not much, but it's an honest work. Keep an eye out for treasure, Inigo, not traps. Traps are there to protect something. Generally treasure. And I don't trust Dan.
Wolf Queen, hear our call and awaken. We summon Potema.
Don't summon Potema. She has a history of not being the nicest lady. Scroll of Talons of Nirn. Potema. Obviously the Wolf Queen there. She was Queen of Solitude and daughter of Emperor... Oh, I don't remember and I don't want to guess. The daughter of one of the Emperors, Queen of Solitude, and basically she was a real nasty piece of work. To understate it as much as possible. Where's our fucking lantern? There we go. She was not the nicest of ladies. And is commonly remembered for being a horrific... Well, they used to call her the Wolf Queen. I mean, she's still called the Wolf Queen, but... Push that ladder down. Hey, keep the ladder down. I'll get you. I don't need a ladder. Wow, I can't believe that actually worked. It's Argonian skeleton there. That's cool. He had 2 Argonian skulls, which is concerning, but we won't think about it too much. Ow! I'm going to miss not having the absorb spell effect when we do swap it out. Fuck off. Fuck off. Someone in Discord laughed at my ability to aim spells. I should bring it up in today's episode of Isaac. Or I suppose yesterday's episode of Isaac now. Hey, there we go. I record these in between Skyrim going live and... I think we're dead. Oh no, we're fine. You can't continue fighting. What the hell does that mean? Oh! Oh my god, the Uric... Oh, the amulet. The Galder amulet. It's bringing us back to life.
You will not live to regret that.
I can't seem to... Oh, I was going to say I can't cast the spell because it's unequipped that spell. Wow, talk about underestimating this, eh? I'm getting absolutely wrecked. Good god. We are still very much a glass cannon. Gotta keep that in mind. I'll take all this. The Nord hero and the ancient Nord stuff is okay. It's kind of the rusty Nord shit that you get at the start of the game, which isn't really worth looting from Draugr. But everything else really isn't terrible. What was I talking about? Yeah, somebody laughed at my ability to aim spells, and I bring it up in Isaac. We were playing like Unreal Tournament the other day, and I felt like I did pretty well. We had a randomer join, you know, like randomers who have the first part of their name in a bracket. Those are the ones you have to fear, because those are the sweatiest ones of all. And he came like 4th out of me and a couple of other people.
When I find you, you're dead.
And that was pretty good.
There is an intruder.
Because the only people who play Unreal Tournament, this is Unreal Tournament 4? What's it called? Unreal Tournament 3? I don't remember. The one that came out in like 2008. Hello. Necromancer's Corrupted Shade. You want me to kill these? Die! Even your ward can't save you. Yes. Oh no. We're out of magicka. Okay, hold on. Oh, hello. You know what we could do? Hang on. Okay, firstly, yeah, on the subject of potions. Have we got like enough potions to hotkey it? Yeah, let's favorite you. Favorite you. We've got like a stamina potion, a particularly plentiful one of those. No. That's tragic. Okay. Well, on the plus side, we can top up our magicka a bit better. What I was going to say is we got a spell a couple of episodes ago that I didn't test out, and I think this is going to be awesome. Conjuration. Cost. Summon Dwarven Centurion. Get him, boy. Oh, it's so tiny. I want a refund. Okay, that's fine. Hello there. Buying a bunch of wizards with wards is not really my idea of a nice time. Kapow! They are necromancers, though, so... Ah! Hey! Whoa! Didn't like that. Fatima! She's gone. Fatima's gone. Hello, Dwemer. Oh, no, you're not that small. It's just stairs and perspective, you know? Wow. And there we are. We interrupted the ritual before they could complete the summoning of the Wolf Queen. So, who was the one with the loot? Well, I mean, all of them are going to have some sort of loot. Soul Gem Black. Hey, nice. That's good. What have you got? Necromancer Cowl, Necromancer Robes. One of them had a really cool looking hat. Bloodworm Helm. Whoa, the Bloodworm Helm. We had that in Oblivion. It didn't look like that. The Necromantic Helm of Manny Marco, the Worm King, provides a level 2 conjuration as well as Summon Skeleton Garden ability. Oh, shit. Give me that. That will also complete Orion's quest for the Bloodworm Helm. Hello. How long do you last for? Man, that could be a great summon. Let's keep him on our bar. Fuck it. Yeah, why not? It's a master level conjuration spell. Which obviously does make it does make some sense. So the question is, where did the Wolf Queen go? Ah. Guess we'll find out. Well, eventually. Maybe not anytime soon, but eventually. Yeah, I thought this led to something much bigger than it seems. Okay then. Well, that was a good start. If we can track down 12th tier, the only problem is I've had a lot of trouble finding 12th tier recently. I think when I made him Archmage, it's bugged him out a little bit. Is this the right way out? This doesn't seem like the right way out at all. No, we came up by the entrance. We'll see if we can find him. If not, I mean, given that we've just cleared 2 quests there immediately off our quest log, I'm happy to take another quest. For every 2 quests we clear, we should take another quest. I think that's allowed. That way we're still staying on top of it, but we're also not, you know, we're not limiting ourselves from doing the things that I think will be the most fun to do. Oh god, there's still so many. Let's go speak to Folk Firebeard then. Oh, it's down by Dragon's Bridge. It's fucking nowhere near Dragon's Bridge. Absolutely nowhere near Dragon's Bridge. You move more slowly with your weapon drawn. Oh, sounds like a problem for, not Martinius. Stinky wizards, mostly. Hello. You okay? What a boring life. Just got to stand there all day. You're a glorified signpost at that stage. Oh my god. Hello, sir. Right, so yeah, this isn't going to work, is it? Folk Firebeard.
You've returned. Good. What did you find at Wolf Skull Cave?
You know, just some people, messing around, stealing some things. Oh, they were trying to summon Fatima.
Fatima herself? Please tell me you stopped them.
I interrupted the ritual. It's done. I don't think it is, though, is it, Martinius?
You've done a larger service to the realm than you could possibly know. A resurrected Fatima.
I'll take some money, then.
Shudder at the thought.
If you've got some. Hey, 1,000 septims. Right, let's go level up, then. Could go Magicka. Eventually. Oh, my God, eventually that's going to bite us in the ass. Right, what can we do with restoration at this point? Nothing relevant, right? During flame, concentrating on healing spells, yada yada. Yeah, we've got some of this stuff. Intervention every 20 minutes. A high power brings you back to full health. That actually did save us in there. Through casting alteration, battle mage, force of will. I think there's anything in here really that's 2 two-handed spells can be cast while moving at a reduced 25% strength. So that would be good for. That'd be really good for that really overpowered spell that we picked up. The big blast spell that we haven't really been able to use in combat very effectively, but it would have worked really well against all those people punched up at the top of the tower. So we need 100 alteration for that. Novice spells of any school are free. I think I'll get that. The interface will work with me here. That seems like a pretty good one. I wanted to get that enchantment upgrade. You know, the one that let us get spiders? That sounds fun. We've got 3 perks. So let's go you. And then you. And then you. 5% chance to find a random imbued spider on the corpse of people you kill. I don't know what that means, but it gives us more of a reason to be looting everything like I have been. We've got 72 smithing and I haven't done anything. Hidden enchantments. Can now enchant padding and armor plates of 50% strength. Oh, weird. Padding and armor plates. Oh, so extra stuff. Oh, interesting. Well, I mean, obviously we will have to do that eventually. As far as I recall, this one has the crafting overhaul mod, which allows you to craft kind of dragon bone mage robes. Now, granted, we've got that really crazy armor from the quest from the gallery, but that could be kind of cool. Build like a secondary set, or if we get a mage companion. How far through the game do you think we are at this stage? I would genuinely say about 15%. We got the whole of, well, both of DLCs to do. We've barely touched the main quest. We've done one guild. Jesus. Tolfdir, there he is. Oh man, Tolfdir.
Good to see you.
Right. So, what have you got for sale?
Spells and incantations for those.
Firstly, let's take a look. What has he got for sale? Detonate lock, fabricate object. What is that? Creates a bridge, bed, or crafting station. I mean, that's kind of fun. That's very high tier alteration, isn't it? Just create a whole thing. That's fantastic. Tolfdir, I want to know about master alteration. Can you train me in alteration?
I can certainly share a bit of what I know.
He can still train us. Oh, we're only level 88. Okay. Shit, I don't know why I thought we were over 90 alteration. We can do 2 levels of training with Tolfdir. We obviously can't right now. Insufficient gold. Oh my god, he's charging us 6,000 gold per level. If we can get 2 more alteration levels, we can then do his... Okay, so forget about that for the time being. I want to go help the guy. I don't know who it is.
I'm quite pleased that we're back to business as usual.
So there's somebody who...
All right, then.
I think it's Arniel, right? Arniel Gain, who has a request for us to help him out with a special item. Arniel.
Perhaps we can go another few decades without a disaster. That would be nice.
Tell me about your work, Arniel.
The exact nature of my research is a secret, I'm afraid.
Uh-huh.
It really is quite valuable.
Inigo's ready to kill him.
I don't think anyone here
Good God.
truly understands
Inigo,
how useful
stand down.
my work will be. When I've finished what I'm working on, everyone will understand its significance.
Okay.
It's very important, I assure you.
Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus Christ, Frowler. Can I help you with that?
You mean the official sort of business? Well, no, not really. But I can't help but notice that you're doing quite well.
What is Inigo doing?
Rising through the ranks and all. It may not be official, but there is a project I've been working on.
A project, you say?
I wonder if perhaps you could assist with it.
Absolutely, I can. Tell me more.
Yes. No, I don't think so. Not at this point. It's just that, well, I'm not even really sure it's going to amount to anything just yet.
Uh-huh.
All theoretical right now, you understand. But the implications are quite intriguing, I think. I simply need some experimental results to confirm my suspicions.
Okay, great.
Just bring me some Dwemer cogs. I need to
Dwemer
examine
cogs?
the methods
Oh,
used in
Jesus.
forging them. 10 of them should be enough for me to get a
10
better
of them?
understanding of how they were crafted. That's all I need, all right?
We have smelted down every Dwemer cog we've come across. There is a place, however, that I think we can grab some. Now, recently, there's been a lot of rumors of a couple of museums opening up to ape Martinius and Orion's great museum in Solitude, the best museum. But obviously, we got a flyer for the one in Dawnstar, I think. But there's another one. Now, we've never been to Markarth, but we've heard the rumors that there is another museum there as well. And this one focuses on the Dwemer and Dwemery things. And I'll be honest, we don't need any more competition. Martinius is taking things under his into his own hands. And I think we're going to liberate them of some of their artifacts. And while we're there, we should be able to find enough cogs to solve Arniel's problem. Which is apparently now our problem. Okay.
Bit of jewelry for your journey home.
Markarth. What a lovely place. Where surely nothing can go wrong. Oh no!
I'm getting out of here.
Guards? I mean, I would help out, but... Martinius?
Everyone stay back.
It won't let me interfere. Maybe because it's like scripted.
There are no forsworn here.
There are no Forsworn. I believe you. I still can't cast a spell.
Move along.
Okay, hang on. Let's see if we can... See if that will reset us. Hey, there we go. Okay. We could have saved that man's life, but unfortunately... Oh, man, look at that. But unfortunately... Martinius was just in complete shock. He could not believe that there was such a barbarous place in Skyrim. Man, this is nice looking, eh? Martinius' Dwemer senses are tingling. Gonna be looting everything not nailed down here. Okay then. I've heard rumors of a museum being around. I mean, the guy did send us a letter. You remember ages ago we found a Dwemer helmet in a ruin. And he sent us a letter saying like, hey, bring it to me. I'd really like that. Male Altman, it must be you.
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards.
Cancelmo. I was looking for you, actually.
I told you I'm not hiring any more guards. Why do you people always bother me when I'm...
We turn up wearing the Archmage's robes and he thinks we're a fucking guard.
You idiot. Do you even know who I am? The most recognized scholar on the Dwemer in all of Tamriel. And you people keep bothering me.
I think there's genuinely like a dozen people who disagree with you there.
I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very stressful work. And I shouldn't have yelled. How can I help you?
I'm here about the Dwarven Helmet of Eminent Magicka.
You are? Very good. May I see it?
I'm not sure I have it anymore.
Oh, what a terrible shame. Well, if you think you know where you left it and can retrieve it, I'll be here.
I think I may have sold it. I'd like to see the museum. They're researching Dwemer?
Yes. Their history and culture is all around us in Markarth. A race of stonecutters, artisans, and engineers.
Uh-huh.
They invented machines and built elaborate underground cities where they researched powers to rival the gods themselves. And
excellent.
then, at a time we are still not sure when, they disappeared. The whole people, all at once, leaving behind only their works.
Could I see your museum? Is that a possibility?
Persistent, aren't you? Oh, very well. Who am I to stand in the way?
We can go to the excavation site. That's not what I asked.
I'll let you in if you agree to something for me. There's a giant spider in a Chuanzel. My workers call her Nimhi, the poisoned one. If you deal with Nimhi, I'll let you into both the excavation site
there we
and
go.
my Dwemer museum. What do you say?
Absolutely. I would like to see your museum, my friend.
Enthusiasm. Good. Here's the key to the dig site.
Right, we gotta go kill Nimhi.
What? Oh, goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye. Got a cog. Oh, there's one right there.
Next season, nephew. Next season for sure.
Got it.
Next season
There's one
for sure.
down.
What? Uncle Calcelmo,
What have we got over here?
what you mean.
Nothing over here.
The excavation.
Just gotta keep an eye out for
Start excavating the Chuanzel.
just gotta keep an eye out for some cogs here. Doesn't matter if we have to liberate them. Take them out from quite literally right under his nose. Maybe he's got some in his pocket. I'll have a look. I'll fiddle around in Calcelmo's pockets. You guys got any cogs in here? My Calcelmo, what a big cog you have in your pocket. Such a huge cog. Oh, there's one. Speak of the devil. Okay, well that's two down. The quest for Calcelmo's massive cog. Such a big cog. Must hurt your back carrying around such a large, girthy cog. Sorry, I'll stop. Look, it's an easy joke. Let me have it. Careful, Inigo. Don't slide on these physics objects. I never know what hit you. And here we are. Oh, this place is a dump. Oh, Inigo. Ouch. You fool. Ouch, he says. Brilliant. Well, let's jump over here. Oh, there it is. Nimhi. You see that? There was a big old poison spider there. That was the one that we've got to kill. I wonder if there is actually an excavation site here. Like for Martinius to excavate. There it is.
Spider.
I got it. We've done it. Now we can go back. Oh, there's another one. That must be it.
You have to die. Yes, a spider.
He so loves killing spiders. And he is a cat. It's down there. That's where all the real Dwemer secrets are. Actually, we should really be taking the venom off of these, right? Like a really, really good weight to money ratio. Oh god, I don't remember exactly where it spawns in. Well, where it lives. I guess through here. Kapow! Oh, physics objects. Hello, spider. I know what people want me to try. This is for you people at home. Which one was it? Let's look by level. Bending undead charged over infinite light. There it is. We have to try it. Bear in mind, our healing spells used on enemies do damage. To reiterate. Okay, here we go. It's so massive. Die! Oh my god. Here you go. That was nowhere near as big as that other spider we fought, was it? In the pass. Inigo, I may have incinerated that spider. Salonia, we've been settled with some researchers who can't go 4 steps without examining something they find as... And they fight as well as you think. Brilliant. Oh, another quest. Damn it. Oh. Oh, it's healing Inigo. It's reflecting to Inigo. God, that's a powerful spell. It bounces off of wherever we shoot it. Holy crap. Wow. When we get that alteration perk that lets us move with that, holy crap. We're going to be able to run around casting that. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm also going to mine all this ore so that we can get the, so that we can get some fossils for the museum. I also love that nobody at all questions the fact that Martinius has a freaking Elder Scroll on his back. Like, no one mentions it. No one brings it up. Tolf didn't say, "My, is that an Elder Scroll on your back?" Calcelmo didn't say, "Wowee, gosh, is that an Elder Scroll on your back that you gathered from a Dwemer ruin?" Everybody's just kind of cool with it. But they probably think it's fake, let's be honest. Somebody trying to get attention. Okay, then. Calcelmo? The spider is dead.
You have my gratitude. That spider had been interfering with my excavations.
You're telling me you couldn't kill it?
As promised, is the key to the Dwemer Museum.
Hey, there we go.
Displays, some of them are quite fragile.
Thank you. I found this expedition journal as well.
Oh, really? This looks like someone from Stauben's little group. A brave scholar, but not very wise. If you find Stauben, it would be good to see any notes he may have collected.
The guard's just going in.
I doubt you'll find him alive, though.
All right. Well.
Safe travels to you.
Yes, safe cogs to you. I mean, safe travels to you. Let's go to the museum. See what we can perhaps liberate from... You know, we don't need everything. I'm sure he's just got random, worthless Dwemer trinkets on display. Daggers and that type of thing. But we know the true value of artifacts. And we can determine which of these are actually worth us. Like this. Who gives a fuck about us?
You for the beauty they behold.
No. Just worthless crap. Well, these, though, are not worthless crap. Detected. I don't think so. Now we're detected. Don't mind me. There are guards in here. Yeah, there's one. So let's just kind of be careful. Hello.
This is Markarth, traveler.
That's great,
Safest
thank you.
city in the Reach.
Oh my god, there's so many cogs. Okay. There is no war in Barsing saying all that. Right, how many have we got now? We'll only say what we need for the cogs. Dwemer cog. Name? Dwemer cog. 11, we've already got enough. Okay. We needed 10, right? It was just 10? Plenty of books. Got a load of Volma stuff. Not really a Dwemer museum, is it? Well, I suppose in some ways. Has he got anything actually worth stealing? This all just seems like crap. I guess we could go in here. Dwemer museum key, very nice. We could smelt down all this metal. But given that we are going to need to do that at a point later, I'm just happy to leave it where it is for now. We could come back and pick it up later on. What the hell is that? Just like a random... Like a random area to kill potential thieves. Got some jewelry in there. That's lovely. Good work. What have we got in there? Oh yeah, small stuff. Got a big old Dwemer blade. Is there anything of any value? This all just seems like a bit shit to me. What's in here? We can go in here. We're allowed. Okay, we've got, regular old... Oh, an unusual gem. Mine. It's just a load of garbage, really, isn't it? It's all just kind of crap. I'll have a look in here, see if we can find anything. I was really hoping we get something for our own museum, but it's all just worthless Dwemer shit that we've seen 1,000 times before. We actually don't have the enchantment off of that. Well, that is a bonus. That's nice. What's in your cupboard? Nothing. There's got to be something, surely. What a lovely museum. Wowie, guards. Don't you think this place is lovely? There's no point in even having these guards employed. It's all shit. Look at it. Axes and generic shields and crap. And this is what he keeps under lock and key. What, in case someone wants to break in and steal it? Jesus. Yeah, this is garbage. This is all rubbish. I'm so disappointed. There's actually nothing here at all of any value. Well, okay. We've got our cogs, so we've got that going for us, which is nice. Let's head back to my good friend Arniel. Arniel, there you are.
Perhaps we can go another few decades without a disaster.
I got your cogs.
Ah, that's excellent news. This will be most helpful in furthering my research. I'm afraid I can't offer you much right now, but please take this. And perhaps, if this is all successful...
Uh-huh.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. It's too early to be getting excited. Still, this is most encouraging.
Most encouraging.
Thank you again. If I require anything else, I shall be sure and let you know.
I wonder if we could just talk to him straight away. Do you need any more help with your project?
As a matter of fact...
Oh, that was convenient.
I had retained Enther's services in, acquiring something specific. But now he's refusing to deliver. Could you perhaps speak with him and see if we can come to some sort of arrangement?
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I'm not yawning because Arniel is dreadfully boring. That's because I'm extremely tired. Enthea. 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 I'm Master Wizard and ex-Archmage. Well, I guess current Archmage, but Tofty's acting Archmage. Let me in. What if he opens the door and he's just a spooky ghost? Hello.
Quite pleased that we're back to business as usual.
I understand you have something of Arniel's.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
He's so afraid to talk to me, he's sending you to do it? I should have expected as much. I'm afraid you've been a little misinformed.
This guy looks a bit like David Bowie, and it's kind of freaking me out. Do you guys see that?
You think you can do what he can't, and I'll sell it to you. Then you're free to run off to him with it if you like.
Okay. What is it that you want?
I have a friend, let's say, who's interested in a staff.
God, he does give me real big David Bowie vibes. I'm not entirely sure why.
So don't worry. I'm not even sure why he wants it, but then that's not really my concern. He's willing to pay for it.
Oh.
The problem is that it'll be a little difficult to acquire, seeing as
okay.
So you bring that staff back here, and I'll consider it payment for the item Arniel was after.
Oh, okay, done. Acquire the staff. Easy.
Time.
I'll be back in 2 seconds, my friend. God, I'm like really under the weather today. I'll be honest, I don't think it's COVID. I don't think COVID makes you sneeze. Unless it does, at which point, oh shit, it's probably COVID. I did leave the house yesterday. Keldnar. Cragwallow Slope. What a horrible name for a place. Cragwallow. Oh, it's actually in there too. Okay. Hello? Hello, I'm here for your stuff. It's apparently like right here. Oh, that's not right. Okay. Hello? God damn it, more rogue wizards. Whoever the Archmage is, he seriously needs to get shit in order at that college of his, because this is a complete fucking joke. It's always rogue wizards running off with something that's valuable. No, Pyromancer. Oh my god, I love that we can summon that Atronak. It's a master level spell. Is it going to blow up or not? I thought you might. Master level conjuration spell. We've got conjuration of 43. Brilliant. We're just too powerful. Hello. Oh my god. What a large man. Sir, I'm here for your staff. You got a magic stick? Right, let's grab some of this stuff. Trying to avoid getting into too much direct combat there while Inigo tidies things up. Ah! Oh, there they are. There's the person with the staff. Hey. We just killed rocks with the power of the sun. That's how powerful Martinius is. Stop. Stop. Oh! Our amulet. It's kicking in again. God damn, that amulet's powerful. I very much underestimated it. But the fact that we don't have to sit through a whole loading screen, that's a power beyond anything. Oh, Inigo, seriously? Steal the bloody kill from me. Staff of Tandil is... That's the one, I assume. Hey, careful. Look, we are so incredibly powerful, but my god, I need to keep an eye on our health a little bit more, eh? Poison Cloak Spider. Hey, there it is. Oh. Look at that. Tosses a Poison Cloak Spider on the ground that will poison enemies that get too close. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's not what I expected it to be at all. When it said spider, I thought it was like, I don't know, given that it's an enchanting thing, an item that you could use in enchanting. But it's quite literally just a spider you chuck on the floor? How strange. Okay. Well, I guess we'll get out of here then. I don't think there's going to be any sort of big treasure chest or anything in this area. They've got a cool place going on though, eh? We'll have a quick sweep through, see if we can find anything of value, but chances are we'll just immediately... Oh, I suppose I'll do this, fine. Oh, we did find something. Mentor's Ring. Increase your Magicka by 150 points. Magicka regenerates 30% faster? What the fuck? 150 points? That's almost certainly worth swapping out our... Holy crap. So what have we got right now? We've got that gold opal ring. 17% less restoration cost. But 150 is far more than 17%. God damn. Sold. How fast does that Magicka regenerate now then? That's not bad. It's not quite the knockout I was expecting there. Wow, thank God I actually did bother exploring this place. I thought after we got it, we would just be able to get out, but that was great. I'll try and use Dan Schneider's sextant too, see if that finds anything. Yeah, there are no relics nearby. Again, I don't entirely trust it, but for this time we'll go with it. I wonder then if the guy we were supposed to fight was supposed to spawn in at the circle where that ring was found. Very weird. Well, let's go and give Enthea a staff, and then take whatever it is Enthea has over to Arniel Gain. Pretty sure it's like a soul gem or something like that. It's been a long time since I've done a lot of these quests, so definitely don't remember the next quest after this. It'll probably come back to me as we play through it, but it's quite nice that it's been, you know, just kind of long enough where I vaguely remember what to do, so I'm not constantly, well, so I'm not as lost as you can be in Skyrim, given that you can quite literally buy a spell that points you in the right direction.
I'm quite pleased that we're back to business.
Here's the staff.
Well. All right. You delivered on your end, so I'll deliver on mine. Here's the gem Arniel was after. Can't imagine what he expects to do with that. It's warped beyond any ability to capture a soul.
Warp soul gem. There it is. Let's take a look at that. Warp soul gem. Yeah, I suppose it's a bit weird looking, but I wouldn't be able to tell the difference, I'll be honest, if at a glance.
Need something?
If it was just called Grand Soul Gem, I wouldn't think twice. Right, let's run over to Arniel quickly then. Turn this in. But yeah, it's kind of that right amount of time where I know enough to remember certain things that are helpful, but not enough to be able to just kind of run through everything as fast as possible. And certain quests I just straight up don't remember, like the Galda quest that we did. Arniel.
Perhaps we can go another...
Soul Gem.
Do you? Wonderful. I was afraid I'd have to give up.
That was going to stop you.
So close. Thank you for this. I have a great deal of work ahead of me.
Okay. Well, Arniel's endeavor takes us up to 36 and just over a half. How's the project coming along?
Terrible. Just terrible. I vastly underestimated the heat transfer necessary and have destroyed my only working model. I'm at a loss.
Okay. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Look, it's all very simple. The Dwemer, they were, masters of magic in a way we can't even begin to conceive of. Their greatest achievement, however, has also been their greatest, shall we say, mystery.
Okay, sure. And what mystery is that?
Their disappearance, of course.
Oh, right, got it.
Instant. Unexplainable. The stories have fascinated me.
He's trying to
Ever since I
recreate
was
it.
young,
That's good.
I wanted to
That
know
seems
what really
sensible.
After years and years of work,
Arniel gains a
closing in on
Breton,
way
right?
to investigate what happened through
Maybe we'll just make all the
experimentation.
Bretons disappear.
Only now, well, it's simply a disaster.
Okay. What went wrong?
Without boring you with the details, I'm attempting to recreate the circumstances of the event.
That seems like a terrible
The dwarves
idea.
were very clever, tapping into and drawing power from the heart of Lorcan itself. Lacking the heart of a dead god myself, I was attempting to substitute a rather specific soul gem, the one you helped me acquire.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably close enough to the heart of Lorcan, eh? Look at this book with a creepy skull on it. What the fuck is that, Arniel?
Well, yes, I mean, no. That is, it might, but I'm not completely sure. I'm no tonal architect. I've only read their writings. Scraps, really. The
We're a
soul
tonal
gem by
architect.
itself isn't enough, you see. It needs to be altered.
Tonal
purified.
Architects is just
The dwarves had machines
sound
for this
magic.
sort of thing.
So's the Thum.
I've attempted to build my own, based on designs and using parts you helped to provide. My very own dwarven convector. It worked, but not fully, and the device was destroyed in the process.
Can you build another?
No! I'm too close now. Can't take the time.
What, too close to what,
No.
dying?
Perhaps there's another option. I may require further assistance from you.
Okay, then. And there you go. There's another authority on the Dwemer. So you got Cancelmo, you've got Madras, the guy in the gallery, you've got Arniel Gain, you've got Martinius, you've got Sill. What's in it for, okay, what would you want me to do?
Well, yes. The designs for my
He wants us to go get a
convector
real
are based on
Dwemer
real
convector.
dwarven
Jesus
machines,
Christ.
So there may still be some in existence.
Sure, okay. There's definitely some in Morrowind.
Myself, but yes, there are calculations to double and triple check. Many calculations. Perhaps you could seek out these convectors in Skyrim ruins. I can even teach you the spell to heat them. It's very particular and very important.
All right, then. Teach me the spell. I'll see what I can do.
Wonderful. Just wonderful.
So tomorrow,
I knew I
we
could
go on a
count on
dive into more Dwemer
Now, this
ruins.
spell is not for defending
Wowee.
yourself,
I'm
but it's
sensing a
just
real
right
theme
for
here,
heating the
Martinius.
convector. At least 3 seconds burn is necessary. Just place the soul gem inside and heat the convector. At least 3 seconds. You'll almost certainly need to find multiple convectors. I suspect it may be due to the nature of the soul gem versus the crystals this was intended for. Destroys the equipment in the process. But it's effective. 3 times, and the crystal should be ready for the next step. Isn't this exciting?
Okay, then. There we are. Arniel's Endeavor.
All right, then.
Volume 3. We have to go find 3 convectors and destroy them. A piece of priceless, apparently, impossible to recreate history. All for one man's vanity project. Well, onwards and upwards then. In you go.